对，这有够大声的，改一下音量，好大声哦。帮我把那个追水关掉。我什么时候可以50追水啊？我要哭了。如果有人第一天直播就好几百了，那还真是过分了。特别是如果他还没有任何的特别的情况，然后任何东西的情况的话。
There's no feeling more intense than starting over. If you deleted your homework the day before it was due, as I have, or if you left your wallet at home and you have to go back after spending an hour in the commute. If you won some money at the casino and then put all your winnings on red but it came up black. If you got your best shirt dry cleaned before a wedding and then immediately dropped food on it. If you won an argument with a friend and then later discovered that they just returned to their original view. Starting over is harder than starting up. If you're not ready for that, like if you've already had a bad day, then what you're about to go through might be too much. Feel free to go away and come back. I'll be here. Alright, thanks for coming with me on this trip. I'll understand if you have to take a break at any point. Just find a safe place to stop and quit the game. Don't worry, I'll save your progress, always. Even your mistakes. This game is a homage to a free game that came out in 2002, titled Sexy Hiking. The author of that game was Jazuo, a mysterious Czech designer who was known at the time as the father of B games. And B games are rough assemblages of found objects. Designers slap them together very quickly and freely, and they're often too rough and unfriendly to gain much of a following. They're built more for the joy of building them than as polished products. In a certain way, Sexy Hiking is the perfect embodiment of a B game. It's built almost entirely out of found and recycled parts, and it's one of the most unusual and unfriendly games of its time. In it, your task is simply to drag yourself up a mountain with a hammer. And that act of climbing, in the digital world or in real life, has certain essential properties that give the game its flavour. No amount of forward progress is guaranteed. Some cliffs are too sheer or too slippery. And the player is constantly, unremittingly in danger of falling and losing everything. Anyway, when you start Sexy Hiking, you're standing next to this dead tree that blocks the way to the entire rest of the game. It might take you an hour to get over that tree, and a lot of people never got past it. You prod and you poke at it, exploring the limits of your reach and your strength, trying to find a way up and over. And there's a sense of truth in that lack of compromise. Most obstacles in video game worlds are fake. You can be completely confident in your ability to get through them once you have the correct method or the correct equipment or just by spending enough time. In that sense, every pixelated obstacle in Sexy Hiking is real. The obstacles in Sexy Hiking are unyielding, and that makes the game uniquely frustrating. But I'm not sure Jazuo intended to make a frustrating game.
你们看到游戏停止啊，这是我跳出去看聊天室。
Of building a game about climbing. A funny thing happened to me as I was building this mountain. I'd have an idea for a new obstacle, and I'd build it, test it, and it would usually turn out to be unreasonably hard. But I couldn't bring myself to make it easier. It already felt like my inability to get past a new obstacle was my fault, as a player rather than as a builder. Imaginary mountains build themselves from our efforts to climb them, and it's our repeated attempts to reach the summit that turns those mountains into something real. When you're building a video game world, you're building with ideas, and that can be like working with quickset cement. You mold your ideas into a certain shape that can be played, and in the process of playing with them, they begin to harden and set until they're immutable, like rock. And at that point, you can't change the world. Not without breaking it into pieces and starting fresh with new ideas. For years now, people have been predicting that games would soon be made out of prefabricated objects, bought in a store and assembled into a world. And for the most part, that hasn't happened. Because the objects in the stores are trash. I don't mean they look bad or that they're badly made, although a lot of them are. I mean they're trash in the way that food becomes trash as soon as you put it in the sink. Things are made to be consumed and used in a certain context, and once the moment is gone, they transform into garbage. In the context of technology, those moments pass by in seconds.
为什么要这么心急呢？
Over time, we've poured more and more refuse into this vast digital landfill that we call the internet. It now vastly outnumbers and outweighs the things that are fresh and untainted and unused. When everything around us is cultural trash, trash becomes the new medium, the lingua franca of the digital age. And you can build culture out of trash, but only trash culture. B games, B movies, B music, B philosophy. Maybe this is what digital culture is. A monstrous mountain of trash, the ash heap of creativity's fountain. A landfill with everything we ever thought of in it. Grand, infinite, and unsorted. There's 3D models of breakfast, Gen X's fanfic novels, scan magazines, green screen Shia LaBeouf, banned stuff scenes on LiveLeak. Facebook's got lifelike bots with unbranded adverts and candid shots of Kanye and Taylor Swift mashups. Car crash, epic failed gifs, Russian dashcam vids, discussions of McRibs,
你
discarded,
知道很专心爬，根本不知道他讲什么。
muddled, rotten, untitled. Everything's fresh for about 6 seconds, until some newer thing beckons, and we hit refresh. And there's years of persevering, disappearing into the pile, out of style, out of sight. In this context, it's tempting to make friendly content that's gentle, that lets you churn through it but not earn it. Why make something demanding if it just gets piled up in the landfill, filed in with the bland things?
怎样讲完了是不是？他拉太快就只会变成那种很小的挥发，很讨厌。他一定要画很大圈。为什么要玩这自虐？我也不知道。
You just lost a lot of progress. That's a deep frustration, a real punch in the gut.
Oof, 这个垂直地方。
Oof, sorry about that.
哇，里面的水是他的汗吗？好像有点恶心。
Oh, it happened again. Keep on trying, don't let it get to you.
其实我很讨厌那种咖啡厅会放的音乐，就不喜欢。 没有办法去喜欢这种音乐。
This thing that we call failure is not the falling down, but the staying down. Mary Pickford.
等一下啊。他播音乐才是最烦的时候。这种乡村风音乐我也不行。我只说玩这款游戏自虐，就跟你说没有游戏实况才玩。锤子，这锤子太小把，可以换一把。我送过别人这个游戏，但我自己还没有玩。反正那个他是连玩都没有玩。哎。哦，都2021年，居然还没有人破，居然还有人没有破过这个游戏，就是我啦。
When games win you, they wanted a lot from you. Daunting you, taunting you, resetting and delaying you. Players played stoically.
Yeah.
Now everyone's turned off by that. They want to burn through it quickly. A quick fix for the fickle, some tricks for the clicks of the feckless. But that's not you. You're an acrobat. You could swallow a baseball bat. Now I know, most likely you're watching this on YouTube or Twitch, while some dude with 10 million views does it for you, like a baby bird being fed chewed up food. That's culture too. But on the off chance that you're playing this, what I'm saying is, trash is disposable, but maybe it doesn't have to be approachable. What's the feeling like? Are you stressed? I guess you don't hate it if you got this far. Feeling frustrated. It's underrated. An orange is sweet, juicy fruit locked inside a bitter peel. That's not how I feel about a challenge. I only want the bitterness. It's coffee. It's grapefruit. It's licorice.
这边压力山大。不要不要不要！这边怎样？
The soul would have no rainbow had the eyes no tears. John Vance Cheney.
Hey.
The pain I feel now is the happiness I had before. That's the deal. C.S. Lewis.
别！没事，只要不要掉到下面都没什么问题，好不好？这锤子不能像我想象的方法控制它。不要下去，我们要下去。大小。手太慢换了。主要是没有地方可以踩，压力实在太大。不过说实话，我还没有在沙发那边掉下去过。不要！手拉回来。那上面这个太邪了啦！ 通常会把自己弄下去的原因都是因为自己锤子推了一下，你知道吗？就是自己下意识往前推。我怎么觉得我一直在往左啊？
I feel within me a peace above all earthly dignities, a still and quiet conscience. William Shakespeare.
这是什么精神时光屋？为什么我才玩了20分钟，我感觉像玩了1小时？
You cannot now believe that you will ever feel better. But this is not true. You're sure to be happy again. And knowing this, truly believing it, will make you less miserable now. Abraham Lincoln.
这些他们到底是不是真的有说过这句，还是他们是胡适？那个石头区，我都想去看一遍，知道吗？就他们甩超大力，他们直接从下面冲上去，有没有？那个我没办法。我这个不是跑 speed run 的，所以一定慢。你怎样了？不能急，不能急。这谁刚刚说不能急的？你看往下甩超大力。耶。为什么刚刚在床？我第一次被那个床的脚卡到，这个都会卡住。怎么突然上不了去了？下推比较好。我手超级冒汗，我明明左手没有握的东西也会冒汗。这边好像是要往下推吗？呵， 这游戏有没有音效可以改？他有时候转小圈的时候，我就会被推。然后说一直在同一个地方徘徊，我也不想啊，就上不去了。还是你们想要看我掉下去的时候骂脏话？不知道有没有办法在下午5点前破完这个游戏。我好像在播 GIF 欸。不能很急着把那锤子刷到身上他会直接敲到上面的东西，然后把你推回去。没有人了是不是该唱歌了？又来上火神里和少儿。哎呦，刚刚那个如果我没有刚好卡住，我就掉下去。
Do not stand at my grave and cry. I am not there. I did not die. Mary Fry.
我的游戏应该是有在动的吧？还是你们看我都没有在动？我没有说。
To live is to suffer. To survive is to find some meaning in the suffering. Friedrich Nietzsche. Life is a mosaic of pleasure and pain. Grief is an interval between two moments of joy. Peace is the interlude between two wars. You have no rose without a thorn. The diligent picker will avoid the pricks and gather the flower. Satya Sai Baba.
其实我很好奇，为什么以前的动画的那个画风都没有很符合他漫画的画风啊？特别是猎
Sorrow
人。
is my own yard, where the new grass flames as it has flamed often before, but
还
not
有
with the
那个
cold
九九的
fire that
OVA 也
closes
是，
round me
他
this
们的画
day.
风都非常的特别。
William Carlos Williams.
既然没有人，那我要来看影片。我是猫我看了什么？所以这游戏算是爬山游戏的始祖吗？算吗？我不太知道。哦，用触控板是怎么玩？我很好奇，因为它的操纵选项有一个触控板。哈，我不可能那么高。花到这个地方，明明看起来就是最难。最难过去的地方，可是反而很好勾到
Of all sad words of tongue or pen, the saddest are these. It might have been. John Greenleaf Whittier. If you try to please audiences, uncritically accepting their tastes, it can only mean that you have no respect for them. Andrei Tarkovsky.
那撞到那个扫帚弹回来还是怎样？谢谢。包体不会念。感谢追水。哎，卡在这里。啊！他音乐用光了是不是？我一直撞到那个扫把。不知道怎么过来。
Don't hate the player, hate the game. Ice-T.
Ice-T。还有讲到 Rick and Morty 的那一个。
When to the sessions of sweet silent thought I summon up remembrance of things past, I sigh the lack of many a thing I saw, and with old woes new, wail my dear time's waste. William Shakespeare, Sonnet 30. Patience is the foundation of eternal peace. Make anger your enemy. Harm comes to those who know only victory and do not know defeat. Find fault with yourself and not with others. It's in falling short of your own goals that you'll surpass those who exceed theirs. Tokugawa Ieyasu.
我一定要心平气和。为什么他勾不到？这东西后面不是一个钩子吗？
She smiled in defeat, with unconquerable eyes. Atticus.
我突然连那个沙发区都到不了。应该没有那么难啊，奇怪。刚才已经是很稳的做法。
Your failure here is a metaphor. To learn for what? Please resume climbing. Rob Dubbin.
又没有人了啦。这一直卡在这，一直。什么都快没了。哎，为什么？它垂直的那个对我来说不好听。那上面的石头区真的是对我来说是噩梦。你要看编排，就是看他们哦，轻轻一挥就上去了，然后我自己是啊，死了，我死了呢。亦或是不要，我不要下去，不要。喂。 嘿，嘿。
Laugh and the world laughs with you. Weep and you weep alone. For the sad old earth must borrow its mirth, but has trouble enough of its own. Ella Weaver Wilcox.
啊，锅子里面都是我的手汗。
Better by far that you should forget and smile than you should remember and be sad. Christina Rossetti.
Did I live? No one loves me.
Something filled up my heart with nothing. Someone told me not to cry. Now that I'm older, my heart's colder. I can see that it's a lie. The Arcade Fire.
Arcade Fire 是什么东西？哎、我真的是每次玩这个游戏都一直卡在这边，一直卡在这边。主要是石头那边完全没有任何的那个、啊，没有
Back
保
here
护
again,
点。
showing patience, and then attacking, scraping, then flapping and snagging. No.
慢慢的，哎。
I'm going down the road feeling bad. I'm going down the road feeling bad. I'm going down the road feeling bad, Lord, Lord, and ain't gonna be treated so bad. Oh, they put me in jailhouse on my knees. They put me in jailhouse on my knees. They put me
看到吗？
in
啊，
jailhouse on my knees, Lord, Lord, and ain't gonna be treated so bad.
这锤子不会照我想象中的方式移动啊！
They feed me your cornbread and peas. They feed me your cornbread and peas. They feed me your cornbread and peas, Lord, Lord.
我说过，我宁愿玩黑暗灵魂，也不应该玩这个。
I'm going where the climate suits my clothes. I'm going where the climate suits my clothes. I'm going where the climate suits my clothes, Lord, Lord. It ain't gonna be treated so well.
我第一次在从上面掉下来，基本上上去之后应该不太会整个掉下来。 不要不要不要不要不要不要！我自己跳就好了，我自己跳就好，不用你的钩。哎、他卡住我真的会撸我俩拱。你竟然是卖撸我俩拱？我不看，等一下，我手在抖。呼！我已经浮在空中了，你知道吗？那个站是怎样啊？
I stand amid the roar of a surf-tormented shore, and I hold within my hand grains of the golden sand. How few, yet how they creep through my fingers to the deep, while I weep. Oh God, can I not grasp them with a tighter clasp? Can I not save one from the pitiless wave? Is all that we see or seem but a dream within a dream? Edgar.
玩这款要有强大的心理建设。哦，这个游戏的保护点很少呢。
Can I see another's woe and not be in sorrow too? Can I see another's grief and not seek for kind relief? William Blake.
这一个比较好。我发现其实只要左右晃就可以往上，刚刚才发现的。怎么放这么高？这个跳可不可以用在？可不可以刚刚在石头那边的时候就有用到、啊？那刚刚都用不出来，所以才上不去啊。 怎么卡在这个奇怪的地方？我要一直讲话来平复我他妈掉下去快要爆气的心情，你知道吗？他左边做一个随便做一个东西都好，就算只有一个小小的，但可以让我活起来的东西就好。我也不可能吧？这游戏就是要搞人的啊。
In the end, we only regret the chances we didn't take. Lewis Carroll.
我也快要变成熟悉的令人心疼了，你知道吗？可以看得出来，我现在已经快不行了哦，精神状况来讲，我在乱挥，看可不可以超快的上去，不然这样慢慢的真的是太久了。真的不能这样哎、太扯了吧！多少吧啊！这边应该就是勾这个地方，然后勾扫把，勾溜滑梯，那就上来啊！不可能那么久。